A good vacation starts with packing. Here are the essentials. Before the flight. Before you pack, make sure you have your passport and all of your flight information. Imagine you're all packed and you show up at the airport just to realize you don't have your passport. Nightmare. Put it in a pouch somewhere, keep it somewhere safe, fill in all of your documents so that when you go, you can go confidently and stress-free. Make sure all of your electronics are charged. I mean headphones, portable charger, laptop, phone, whatever you're bringing, everything that can be charged, make sure it's charged before you head to the airport. And make sure you have plenty of shows and podcasts downloaded, more than you think you'll need. I thought I downloaded enough, but then I showed up to the vacation, and by the end of the vacation, I was all out and I had nothing to listen to. The Wi-Fi at the resorts aren't always the best, so you really want to have it downloaded so that it's ready to go. When you go to the airport, I would also bring a lot of good snacks. There's nothing worse and nothing more expensive than food at the airport, and I don't recommend it. I once bought a pizza that was like $20 in an airplane, and it came teeny tiny, and it was soggy and disgusting. The cheese tasted so bad. It was my worst $20 spent ever. I really hate airplane food, so don't make my mistake. Get a lot of snacks. For the flight, get yourself a neck pillow, especially if you have an overnight flight. Get yourself a neck pillow and invest in a really good one. There's nothing worse than starting your vacation with a neck kink. So get yourself something that will make you feel comfortable on the plane, and especially if you're tired, especially if you have an overnight flight and you're going to sleep on the plane. You don't want to hurt yourself while leaving, and you don't want to hurt yourself while coming back. So invest in something good. Don't cheap out. It's worth your money. Honestly, you'll thank me later. Now it's time to talk about the suitcase. Bring tons of sunscreen. I recommend at least 5 bottles for your body and 3 bottles for your face. You have to remember that you have to reapply sunscreen every 2 hours. And if you're going for like a week, think about how fast that will run out. Sunscreens at resorts are so expensive. They jack up the price because they know you need it. I saw too many people looking like lobsters. It's not worth the pain, and it's not worth the potential sun damage and the potential skin cancer, so just invest in good sunscreen. My personal favorite is the one from Sunbum. It's not sponsored, but I wish it was. That's just my personal favorite. It's POC friendly and it smells really good, so I recommend Sunbum, but you use whatever you want. And don't forget to bring at least 1 hat and 1 pair of sunglasses, because you will need it, especially if you're going somewhere tropical. These are 2 things that are so little but will ruin your vacation if you don't bring them, especially if you're going to a tropical vacation, because the sun will just be so beaming. You really need them. And invest in a lot of sunscreens. I also really believe in packing a first aid kit, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know when it's going to happen. I just feel more secure knowing that I have my own first aid kit. You can get it on Amazon. It comes with so many things, and I just feel at peace of mind knowing that I have a first aid kit when I travel, so I highly recommend it. As for what you bring for clothes, I like a balance of comfortable and cute. There's days where you're definitely gonna want to look hot as but there's also days where you're gonna just want to be comfortable. And they don't have to be mutually exclusive, but you can't underestimate a pair of sweatpants overseas. And by the way, bringing sandals is a must. You have to bring a pair of comfortable, waterproof sandals. I would bring at least 2 swimsuits for the vacation, so you can alternate them every day. You never know what's gonna happen. You don't know if one's gonna get torn up or stained, so bring at least 2 in case something happened with one. You already have another one as a backup. And make sure your swimsuit covers and is tight and isn't bad material, because there are some swimsuits out there that are really thin and don't cover up a lot and just slip out. And if that's the vibe you want, that's the vibe you want. I just prefer to have something that's secure, so the girls are secure, and that's just my personal preference. It's good to invest in a good swimsuit because you'll wear it for a long time. Now let's talk about underwear. When I travel, I bring underwear like I'm gonna shit my pants every single day. So if you're going for 7 days, bring 14. If you're going for 10 days, bring 20 or 30. You don't know what kind of underwear you want to wear that day, so it's good to have options really. Pack a lot of underwear just for peace of mind. Alright, those are my vacation essentials, and if I forgot something, I'm sorry. If you think of something that you want to share in the comments, go ahead. I hope you enjoy your vacation like you enjoyed this video. If you've made it to the end, comment down below a sun, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.